Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Today we are going to be doing a training video on Omega Zodiac on doing equipment dungeon and your gold dungeon. I know we did a little bit of the gold dungeon before, but there is a couple things that I want to explain to you about it. And also we are going to try to fit in experience dungeon as well as your evolution dungeon. There's a lot of things that you do on this game that helps level your character, so these are all very important. So first up is going to be your equipment dungeon. Now here is where I started, and every dungeon you do gives you different pieces of equipment for your character. As you can see here, these are very low pieces of equipment, which is where I started, and as you can see, I have 3 stars on all of these. Once you have claimed all of them, you can move on to the next section and so on. These I have already completed, all 3 stars, and now we are on the one that's called Dire Wolf Shadow, and I just finished this one and did 3 stars. This one I can't get 3 stars yet. I only could go to 2 because it's a higher battle rating than what I'm at right now, which I'll show you that when we get in the dungeon. But I'm going to go ahead and hit this one for you so you can see how it works. This is what I can get in drops in this one. And even if you already are a higher level, sometimes it's good to be able to have these lower pieces because that'll help you when you're ready to upgrade to your legendary gear and then your yellow gear or gold gear, depending on what you want to call it, which is called, I forget what they call it. What did they call it? Divine sets, which we'll get into that a little bit later in the game. We're nowhere near that right now. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and do this equipment dungeon. And make sure if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below. I will keep track of comments being posted on my videos, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have about the game or what I'm showing you or anything like that. So here we go with Stage 1, Level 70 Equipment Dungeon. I'm a little bit behind on these because as you can see, I'm Stage 2. And that's why I hadn't done them yet, because I wanted to make sure that I fit these into a training video, which we're doing now. So here we go. So you basically, this right here says what my battle rating should be in order to complete the task at 3 stars. So I may not even get through this one, I don't know, but we're going to try it and see. Sometimes you get lucky and you can at least get the 2 stars, and sometimes you can't. It'll tell you that you lost. So we'll see what happens, but you just run through it like a normal dungeon. You have different monsters you have to kill, mobs or whatever you want to call them. And then at the very end, you have like an elite one that you have to kill in order to complete the dungeon. And that's usually where you get stuck, is when you get to that, because it's such a high level elite for you to kill. So what did you guys think about the promo video we posted? Did you enjoy the song? I hope you did. I thought it turned out really cool. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please make sure that you do subscribe so you know when we post new content. And also, make sure you like the video and share it with your friends. This will help me get out there on YouTube so I can get more subscribers, so I can then post longer videos. Okay, so here is the large boss that I have to kill. It is a level 100 Ice Wolf King. Tells you right here. This is his lifeline, and hopefully I can beat it. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm not at the 3 stars yet, so I might get lucky and get it, but I don't know. We'll see. You can see it goes down pretty quick. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make it or not. I don't think that I'm going to make it to 3 stars. I might get it to 2, maybe. Or maybe in the half. This is what drops in this particular one. These, I will explain to you what these are when I show you how to do some equipment upgrading. These are really cool to hang on to. And when you're a low level, do not synthesize these. I didn't make it to 3, but I did make it to 2. Okay, so now you have seen how an equipment dungeon works. Now let me show you about synthesizing. Okay, see, this is lit up, which tells you that I have equipment that I can synthesize. Now let me show you how this works. This is a piece of equipment. Now you see these stones I was just showing you. If you have these in the level of the gear that you are going to upgrade, you don't have to have 3 pieces of gear. You can do it with just these. So now I can upgrade these since I have those. Now keep in mind, when you're first starting out, and I think I said this in another video, you want to keep a close eye on how much gold you have, because when you're first starting out, it's very easy to run out of your gold, okay? So keep a very close eye on that. Now see, this one I have 2 pieces of gear and 1 of those stones. And I'm actually trying to get to see if I can do an orange piece for you so you'll see it. Everything you do on this game costs you gold, which really sucks, but it does. Alright, so now I can do this up, if I want to a level 6 orange. Right now it's purple, but I'm not going to do that because, as you can see, my piece of gear here is already an orange. If you look to the left, it says level 6 archer longbow in purple, which is what I'm pointing at. And then the box beside that is showing you what I have equipped. Okay, so I don't really need that right now because I'm already level 8 on that one. So I'm going to skip that one. Now this one I'm going to do because it's only at a level 6. So if I make a level 6 purple on this one, I'm going to be able to maybe upgrade this to an 8. And actually I can do more than 1. Okay, now let's see if I can do an 8. Was it that one I wanted to do? Okay, see, I can't go to 8 yet. I need 1 more 8. So let's see if I can make an 8 of my secondary weapon. No, I cannot. It only is for these, so we're not going to do that yet. But when this lights up with a little red dot, that means you have stuff that you can synthesize. But like I said, be very careful how much you do. This tells you how much it costs you in gold, and it can run out really quick. And I try not to run myself out of gold simply because, okay, now we have a piece we can do in orange. Let's see what we have. Okay, see, now I have a level 6 orange already on, but this is going to upgrade me to a level 8, which is going to raise the battle rating from 2376 to 3076. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I also have 1 here that I can do, which is also going to raise my battle rating. But like I said, just be careful how often you do it. Keep a very close eye on your gold so you don't run out. I keep my character online a lot and just let her farm mobs, because that helps you build your gold up. And it's very wise to do that. That way you don't run out. Okay, so next up on the next video, we're going to be showing you a little bit about the Evo dungeon and things like that. But we're going to end this part of the video here to make sure I don't go over my time limit. And like I said, make sure you like and share the video so that way I can post longer videos and it'll be easier instead of having to splice and put them together to make the time that I'm allowed to do. Thanks for watching Virtuosity Gaming Zone, and I'll see you in a few in the next one.